was running with the set, yeah. Running with the set, yeah. Yeah, we don't never flex, we just rep, hear me? No. What did you expect? I don't need respect, I'm the threat. Tell them I'm so free, I got no chains on me. I'm so free, I got no chains on me. Nappy head, nappy head.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Fresh TV. For those of you who are subscribers, thank you from the bottom of my heart. For those of you who do not know what this channel is, hey, what are you waiting for? Subscribe. I got a lot of stuff coming. Excuse the mess for this video. I'm watching my nephew right now, which explains why the table is full of toys. Anyways, first ever toy review, which explains why the setting is the way it is. I hope that these get better, and I know a lot of tricks and things like that I'm going to do to make these so much better than they are right now. It's just, I got this figure, wanted to do a toy review on it real fast, and couldn't wait to open it. So, this is the DC Multiverse from the Mattel line. Shazam from the 2019 movie Shazam, featuring Zachary Levi and Mark Strong. So here's the front of the box, right? Cool picture, right? Here's the action figure itself, right there. Oh, I can see myself on the camera. Here are the hands. Comes with 3 sets of hands, which is really cool. And Shazam spelled right there. Here's the side of the box. More Zachary Levi. And here's the back of the box. There are only 2 figures in this wave. Shazam, right there, Billy Batson, Zachary Levi's character, and Mark Strong's character, who I have a hard time pronouncing his name. So, these are only 2 figures. There's no Build-A-Figure for this. It's just these 2 figures, which I'm thinking the only reason that's being done is because the fact that, I think Toy Something, another brand, has the rights to the DC figures now, which Spin Master, I believe, which makes really crappy figures. So it's bad enough that DC Multiverse were barely getting better, and now we're just going to get shitty-ass figures. Anyways, here is the back of the box. Let me go ahead and get a better image for y'all right there. And here's where it says Shazam. I'll go to read it. All it takes is the word Shazam for young Billy Batson to transform into a magic-powered superhero. Solo debes decir Shazam para que el joven Billy Batson se transforme en un superhero con poderes mágicos. I don't know why I read that in Spanish. I just figured it sounded much cooler. Anyways, let's go ahead and just, I'm going to open this up right now. I've already cut the tape right here, so I could just open up this thing real fast. And before I do that, let me go ahead and get this close up. This is the UPC, so in case y'all go looking for this figure. I don't know if they're hitting shelves everywhere. I'm from Corpus Christi, Texas. They're already here at the local Walmarts. Well, one Walmart so far out of the 3 that we have here in Corpus. They're already here. Walked into Walmart, saw this thing. Passed up on it the first time because I was like, I don't know about the articulation. I don't know if it's good. And then I saw Cincy Nerd do a review on this, and I was like, I have to have it. Went back and bought it today. I'm completely excited about this figure. I heard that there's so much more articulation. So, boom. Oh, another thing, guys, don't use BrickSeek. I'm a former Walmart employee. That's one of the most dumbest apps. It tells y'all that it has figures in stock at certain Walmarts when we do not have those figures. I remember countless collectors like helping them out, which was really cool because I love the collector community, but having to tell them that no, we do not have that in stock, because a lot of the times the UPC that BrickSeek is giving y'all isn't the UPC for that exact figure. It's the UPC for the whole set, or sometimes it's like multiple. Sometimes it's multiple figures from that wave, or like figures that aren't even part of that wave. It's really weird the way Walmart does stuff, but take it from me, guys, it's completely annoying when y'all hassle Walmart employees over stuff that we just do not have. No, we're not in the back taking it. The Walmart that I was working at, I was like the only dude who collected, and I'm one of those collectors that wants everybody to get the chance to grab a figure, so I'm not a jerk. So here he is out of the packaging, not completely yet, but for now he is.
How do you build? How do you build?
Say hi to the camera. Say, hey, what's up, dudes?
What's up, dude?
That's my nephew, guys. I'm sorry. I'll go show you in a bit, okay? Let's go play. All right. So, we're going to take this thing out. I'm trying to be as careful as I can because I do not like messing up my figures at all. So, as I said before, I already cut along the line where the tape goes. If y'all open your figures a certain way, will y'all let me know? Because as long as I've had figures, I think this is a careful way of doing that. I've never liked that cape thing at all. I've never liked this. This is really dumb. It always ends up cutting some of the cape or scratching some of it. I hate that. I think it's a really stupid idea from the toy companies, and I know Hasbro does it, Mattel does it. But here's the figure out of the packaging. Zachary Levi Shazam. Let me see if I can get him get you a better look on him. Which the character likeness is pretty good. I gotta admit, the Aquaman wave really did a good job of adding more character likeness to these figures, and it's really dope to see that Mattel was stepping up their game. I mean, because if you've seen some of the Mattel figures that they make for wrestling, a lot of the times those guys look exactly like the wrestler, and for some reason it's like, yo, when it came to DC, it's like they just said, screw it, we're gonna do whatever. We don't care. And I just thought that was kind of lame, but they're getting so much better. Here he is, the figure right here, and let me just go ahead and show you a full 360 of him. The cape, the legs. Ooh. I'm sorry. This figure's just really dope. And let me show you all some articulation. If I say some of the poses wrong, forgive me. But his head does move this far up and this far down. It does move to the side. And I'm not going to do a full 360 spin. I don't like doing that with my fingers. The hands, the arms, they do come out. Right? Boom. Let me go down, back, forward, up. Double jointed elbows, guys. Double jointed elbows. This has to be one of the most exciting things about this figure. So there's one joint, and then boom, the second joint, which I'm extremely excited about, and that's on both of the hands. Double jointed. Look at that. That is not like DC. That's not like the Multiverse figures, which that's why I'm so sad that Spin Master's getting the rights to this. All right, so check it out. So we saw the head. There's much better articulation as compared to former figures from the DC Multiverse line. And here, look, check this out. The hands actually bend as well, and they spin around. The hands are made now like the Marvel Legends hands, which is, whew. I'm a big fan of Marvel Legends, guys. I'm not trying to sound biased, but they're just the better figure when it comes to likeness and articulation. So check this out. So it's really cool. They're doing this new thing with the torso here, where his torso is kind of like, I don't know if you would say a ball joint, but I just think that's freaking awesome. Much more easier to pose him, put him in some pretty cool poses. Back and forth. It goes forward this much, which is really cool. And then it goes forward, it goes back that much, which I gotta stop because then there's that thing right there. You can see it. That right there, that bothers me. But still pretty cool. Again, that's my nephew, guys. I'm sorry about that. Legs, forward. Legs, not so much back. Not so much back. But there is a swivel right here. Alright, they are double jointed as well, the knees. Alright, and what else is there? Oh, the legs go down, up, just about that much, and there is a little bit of ankle pivot, but I wouldn't really call it ankle pivot, like that. And then, excuse the lighting, guys. And then, like this. Okay, so what I thought was pretty dope about this as well is, besides this little thing right here, besides the ab crunch, which is kind of like an ab crunch, whatever it's on exactly, there is a torso. The torso moves. See that right there? The torso moves. So all in all, this figure comes like this. This is the full. I'm sorry, I'm gonna move the camera right now. I'm just trying to set him up. The figure right here. This is the figure.
It freezes, Manuel.
It froze?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll go fix it for you right now, okay? Hold on. This is the full figure right here.
Can I say hi to them again?
Feel free to.
Can I say hi to them
Feel
again?
free to. Go ahead. The full figure again, guys, which is I'm really excited about. Let me go ahead and give you another. It looks like Zachary Levi to me. I actually looked for the figure that had the best paint job, and this one did it. Some of their eyebrows were like really mixed match and looked horrible, but I like this. The color's a little off. It could have been glossy or whatever, metallic. That would have been cool, but I still liked it. Okay. but I still thought it was pretty dope. So as I said before, I had to pick this up. I had to grab it. It was a must, and it does come with 2 sets of hands. As I said before, I'm not taking those out of packaging right now. Future reviews, I will have this all down, and this will be much better. But yeah, like open hands, flying hands, and then like grabbing hands, right? And which he already comes with fist hands, right? So this is the complete action figure review. I told you it was gonna not be too long, kind of short. For those of you who are iffy on buying it because it is a Mattel figure, and maybe like me, you've in the past passed up on this. I remember when the Batman vs Superman ones came out, I was excited because I was like, I have to have the figures, and then I got them, and I was like, man, these lack so much articulation. It's kind of embarrassing, and that really threw me off, even though I still went back about the Nightmare Batman, the Aquaman, and stuff like that. But with the recent Aquaman wave, it got me really into this, guys. I think they do a really great job with the comic figures, but when it comes to the movie figures, I feel like they just screw us over. So this is the complete figure, as I said before. Really cool. You can get them into a lot of really dope poses, from what I know of. And as from what I saw on Cincy Nerd, you can get him in a lot of cool poses. Right now that I'm just playing around with him, you can do quite a few things. So if you ever doubted DC and you weren't sure you wanted to get this figure, get him. He's a must. Look at this thing. Look at that. It's just a beauty. I like this figure. Really dope. Add it to your collection, man. He stands at about 6 inches from what I know of. Same height as a Marvel Legend. So he fits right in, man. Definitely go grab him, pick him up. Hopefully he's already released inside your Walmarts. I would definitely go give your Walmart a look. If you're from the Corpus area, go check the Walmart on Greenwood, because that is where this guy is. And there was like 5 or 6 of them left when I left there today, as compared to like the 7 or 8 of them that there were when I went the other day. So that's the end of my review. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, welcome to Fresh TV. For those of you who don't know, I do music reviews, movie reviews, now toy reviews, and collections of my pop figures, because I love pops as well. And I do story time here and there, like tell a story about my past. And if you don't know, now you know. Fresh TV. Welcome to the fam. Thank you for all of you who are subscribed from the bottom of my heart. I love you. And for those of you who aren't subscribed, what are you waiting for? This video wasn't the best, but then again, I just wanted a quick review. Sorry for the interruptions from my nephew. I am watching him right now. Love y'all and God bless.
Not today, Satan. Not today. Amen.